Okay, right. Everyone records, right?
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, intro
Good.
number 1080.
Yeah, but start with 3, 2, 1, and go.
3, 2, 1, and go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to UHC
to-
number
just-
5,
just-
intro
no,
number
just-
5000.
Okay.
What are we doing? We're playing UHC, right?
Should we just let Corrales
Are
do
we-
the
I
intro?
think so.
Are we all here? Should we do a little head check? Everyone here, yeah?
Yeah, everyone's here. Raise your hand if you're not here.
That's fantastic. We can explain what's happening at last. So for this season, what we're going to be doing is playing in 2 big teams of 5 each, and these teams are going to be randomized, and then we're going to be separated into the world, separate from one another, and we have to find our teammates. So we're all going to be in TeamSpeak, however we're going to be in separate channels, and the idea is that you have to find your teammate on the map, walk up to them, then you can join their TeamSpeak channel. Yes, throwing a book at me. And that's the gist, basically. It's UHC, 2 teams, but you've got to find your teammates. So you can see all of the settings on the side. We're playing with a world side of 2000, 20-minute episodes, hard difficulty mode with 2 teams. You'll be able to see the other teams' names. It's going to be Eternal Day. Notch apples are allowed, regeneration things are allowed, whatever they're called. And you can go to the Nether. There's going to be a world border. It's going to shrink all the way down to 300 by 300 over 2 hours. And there's no level 2 potions allowed as well. So no glowstone for potions. And I think that is everything that we need to know. So is everyone here ready to go? Did I miss anything? Did I get it all? I think we've got it all.
we're good.
I think you got it. I think you
Sounds
got it.
good.
Yay!
What's
Okay,
the
so
world
that was
border
about the
size?
5th or 6th time that we actually did that. And now we can start the game, right? Everyone's here. This team's going to work.
Mhm.
So we're going to
Let's do it.
randomise the teams. So when you've got, you know, your team colour, I don't know, see what team you're on. There we go. That was quick. And
What team?
oh no,
What
wait,
team
wait,
am I?
Color am I?
Oh, no, it's
wait,
Morgan.
you put Jerry on a team. You put Jerry on a team.
Oh,
You're not
press
supposed
tab,
to do
press
that.
tab. What team am I? Stefan?
You're on my-
Oh, Jesus, you're red.
I'm
You're
on
even-
Corrales' team.
Oh, I like this.
Still 4 versus 6.
Ford.
It's,
Oh,
it's 5v5. It's 5v5. It did it. It did it.
There we
There we
go.
go.
Okay, right. So everyone get on their little with their little teammates and just familiarise yourself with who
With
we're
their
looking
little
for.
team. We're gonna get with our big teammates
Color
over
am I?
here.
That's the
big
wrong
blue
team, XP.
I forgot to look at my
No
color.
reds
So
on this side,
everyone
just
knows
blues
the
only.
blue team's on top because we're gonna win.
Yep,
Spoilers.
that's how it works.
Yeah,
Okay,
but we
guys.
have Shwammy.
You die now.
Ready to throw the book at him?
Throw down the book. Throw the book at him.
All right. I think we are ready to go now.
Ready.
Are you done? Are you done eating your book?
Ready.
Regurgitating it.
We're good.
All right then. So
Okay.
let's split into different channels on TeamSpeak, and then it will start. You'll be spread out into the world, separate from your teammates. So you got to find them, as we've said about 5 times now. So good luck,
Okay.
everyone.
All right. See you guys
Good
in the
luck.
world.
Good luck to the losers.
How do I find them?
You can't.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We are starting. And yes, that's right, it's Eternal Day. So, UHC number 5, we were supposed to start this about an hour ago, and all hell broke loose. And where am I? I'm right next to the border. Okay, we've got chickens, and we've got wood. I'm so distracted, you know. An hour ago, I was really like hyped up to play, quite nervous actually, and then we had some trouble before getting recording, had to record the intro a few times, my internet disconnected. And once again, the UHC kind of intensity that I had has sort of been removed a little bit. So, and by the way, Jerry Brano is on the server, and he appears on a team there, which is a little bit odd. I think I might have to op him so he can sort himself out, because it's put him on one of the teams. But he's the guy who made the box, by the way. He's just here to observe and watch everything in case something goes wrong. So, spruce wood, no apples from that. And I am just totally out of the UHC mode. It's really weird. It never goes smoothly. Anyway, let's talk about this season. What is the strategy? Well, it's kind of like solo until you find your teammates. So I actually want to spend a fair amount of time looking for people on the surface. You know, I don't want to spend all my time underground. I think teaming up is going to be really awesome on this one. So we also get food from the sheep. That's going to be really great. I just want to read the chat quickly and see what's going on. Yep, everyone's good. Let me just game mode Jerry. I don't think he realizes that he's opt. Game mode 3, Jerry Brano. There we go. Okay, that's awesome. Yes, as I said, he made the box. He's here to spectate, keep an eye on things in case something goes wrong. I just heard something on the right of me there, and that was, I do believe, the sheep. Oh yes, that's right, it's shrinking. It's actually shrinking in quite fast already because it is a big world. So starting over here, I just made a shovel. Brilliant. I'm an idiot. Let's get away from this thing. Okay, right. Damn it, I need to kill some of these sheep as well. This is the worst start officially to this UHC. Ah, just so in the mood for it a moment ago, and then so taken out of it by all of the things going on right before we started. But I guess I don't think it will take too long, and then it will kind of settle in. You know, the no damage or no regeneration even, and all of those things. Okay, and there's a cave right there. However, that is going to be pretty useless, I think. Using my sword as a weapon, sword, shovel, you know what I'm talking about. We have to head in a fair way, I think, because that thing is actually moving in quite fast. See, the map is really big. We're over at 1,000. Well, almost. Okay, this isn't like Amplified. We haven't got huge hills to climb up, which is good. I think we just want to head in and try and find some oak trees somewhere. That seems like a good idea. Hopefully we won't run into another player on the other team. That's going to be awesome if we run into one of our own teammates early on. That could well and truly happen, you know. There is a chance that you could spawn near to someone. It's not impossible. I think having a sword would be a good idea. I want to get some cobblestone before we hop up there and kill some sheep. Seems like a good idea. So, how are you all doing? I have had a really fantastic day, actually. I've just had one of those good days where everything's gone well, got loads of videos done, and had a workout and some exercise, and just feeling good in general. So I hope that this UHC goes good as well, because I was really in the mood for it a moment ago. I still am. It will kick in a moment. I know when it will. Okay, so let's put down our crafting bench. Oh, that went into the wrong place, didn't it? And let's get ourselves a pick. Can we do it right this time? Yes, we can. Excellent. And we have no achievements in the chat. I actually kind of like that. It gives you an idea, well, it kind of reminds you that other people are playing with you, you know. Sometimes you feel really isolated, and then you can see that other people are in fact doing things, which is cool. Okay, so that's pretty good. Got a weapon, got a pickaxe, got all of what we need right now. The next thing is a furnace. I should have made a little bit more. You know, I learnt all of this a while ago. You need 20 cobblestone or something like that to get going, and I've already forgotten about it. Coal is going to be very nice early on. Help us cook some food. It's going to help us torch when we go into caves as well. So a nice little vein here, that's always good. Yes, let's grab all of this. Oh man, it's late here. It is late here. And I'm feeling it in my voice a little bit, I've got to say. Okay, so that should do us. That means furnace. And we're not going to make the torches straight away. I think that would be a little bit too quick. Right, we're going to put that down. We're not going to put our meat in it because I just want to grab a little bit more meat. Oh, I'm so glad that the sheep drop that stuff. Is it me, or did no particles drop for the XP? I'm pretty sure. I might want to check that my particles are on when we've got a moment, you know, to do that safely. Okay. Brown mushrooms might actually be worth picking a few of those up, you know. I saw some red ones on the way over here now that I think about it, and I just saw the XP orbs. We've now also got enough food to start cooking. However, we do kind of need to eat soonish, don't we? So I think I'd actually be wise to get that going. Right, so of all those mushrooms I saw, I picked up one of them. There's some sheep on the other side, but I'd like to go up the hill as well and see what's around here. I'm not going to go too far from our furnace. One of the things we always want to do is keep that with us, keep moving with our things. And this is great. I love that they drop mutton. That is so cool. Okay, we've got a cave over there if we need one. And some more food, that's always good. It's Eternal Day. I really like playing UHC with Eternal Day. I think that works so well. Okay, so down there we've got pigs for food. Seems like it could be a good place to go. However, nothing but spruce in sight. The render distance is also turned down a fair bit because it can be pretty demanding on the server. There we go. Okay. Oh, more sheep. We'll take that. There we go. Not bothered about the wall. It's not really useful for anything, is it? Some cows would be nice earlier on. Get some leather armour. I always want to make leather armour, and then I think, no, that's totally useless. You'll have iron before you know it. In fact, I would like to do a little bit of digging and get some iron. So I think I'm going to be poking my nose into caves and just looking for anything. Right, I know this is inefficient, but I want to move. Moving is efficient too. And now we can eat. Yay, food. Okay, we don't really have a lot of food yet. We've got off to a good start, but it needs to get better. So we're actually going to go up here because I saw some more sheep, and once again, just looking for those oak woods. Oak woods and a cave with some iron in, so we could get an iron sword and some armor. That would be perfect. And this looks like we're going to get a plentiful amount of food. I think I see a cave just over here, so we will check that out. Awesome. No one's taken damage yet. That hasn't updated. Oh, this isn't a cave, it's just water. Fair enough. And haven't seen anything else around here. There we go. That looks different. That looks like plains, perhaps. That's good. That could mean a village, possibly, or some cows. There's a little bit of a cave. I think we want to stick our head in there. We want to pick up this reeds. Oh, it's UHC time. I can feel it now. There it is. It's kicking in. This is UHC. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. Let's go down here and see what we can find. What would be nice is if we had ourselves some more torches. I want to reserve one of those, I think, just for fuel, in case we need it for something else. This looks kind of promising, and we're going down here to get iron, not to go all the way down and potentially fight mobs, stuff like that. What we really need on our hotbar is some cobblestone. We could use wool, but it's flammable. Down you go. Iron, that's fantastic. Let's find out. Oh, no way. No way. What could this be? I think I should have broke that a little bit lower because it's zombies. We can get XP. We can get stuff from the chest. This could be a fantastic start. Okay, so this looks like a really good cave system. I see a skeleton real close to us, so we are definitely blocking this up. Let's get some more blocks. Let's use the wall. Oh, right. Okay, what a start. Let's get the iron going. I want to be a little bit more stronger and confident here. I'm also going to hold down shift. Just got like a sudden rush of paranoia that someone could be like above us looking down. Aha, there you are. While you're looking at that spawner, I'm going to kill you. Okay, let's put down the crafting bench. Let's put down the furnace. Let's get our food. Actually, no, we want to get, well, we've only got 3 pieces, so let's get that first. And now we're going to grab some XP. And I don't want to get too close because he's probably going to hit me. There we go, Monster Hunter. That's going to drop rotted flesh, not very useful. The iron is alright, and a little bit of food. Not the best of things that you can find, but actually I'll take that. And I'm probably going to destroy the spawner. I don't think XP is going to be a huge deal on this one. I mean, we could farm it, but it means we're sitting around here doing that and not doing other things. So the XP from it itself is probably going to be worth it. Now, the zombies drop iron, I know, but I just don't think it's worth the risks here. So we're going to take that XP. It's not really a lot at all, is it? And that's it. We're going to leave that right there. Cool find, but not really worth farming. If it's skeletons, you know, the bows and all of that kind of stuff could be very invaluable. So I think what we want to do now is get this right here cooking on the rest of that fuel. And take a deep breath, because the whole UHC rush is kind of coming to me. Just doing a poke hole for iron of all things. I thought, why not? There might be a skeleton right behind there. That was a bad idea. We need a little bit more cobblestone, so I will actually dig around here. And I think it would be a good idea to craft ourselves some more tools before we head back up. Yes, I think that would be a very good idea. Right, so second sword, we're going to have 7 pieces of iron. What do I want first? An iron sword? Yes, I want an iron sword, and we'll make a helmet as well. So a little bit of defense, a little bit of attack. Not going to make another one of those swords with cobblestone then. So a backup pick. And that's probably, that's probably all we're going to need for now. That would be a waste otherwise. Building blocks on the hotbar, food on the hotbar, torches, and a bucket. Let's grab a bucket of water if we get in range of someone early on who might be a little bit too powerful for us. Oh, we need to smelt that one bit. Let's do it with sticks. And if that's not going to be enough, I want to have some wood ready so we don't waste that. And it looks like, is it going to pull it off? Does 2 sticks do it? It does! Amazing. And let's get that helmet. And we don't have to craft any buckets from this point on. There we go. I've got myself a little hat. It's time to move out. That felt like a really good bit of time that we spent down here, actually. Got some XP. Got a little bit of iron. Some buckets. Not bad. And it's raining. And it looks like the thunderstorm sort of rain, which is not good because that means that mobs could be spawning out here. So now our peaceful journey through this area might not be so peaceful. I think trying to get my bearings right. Oh, chickens, that's going to be good to kill, and there's a skeleton over there. Right where the chickens are. I think that way is the world border, so... Oh my god, there's a whole group right here. Let's kill them quickly. Give me your feathers. Thank you. Okay, right. Yeah, don't want to go in that direction. Could take the guy on. There's another one over there. I think we might be wise to head inside that cave. Why does it have to rain and thunderstorm? It's like, it looks so horrible and everything. Okay, we're going to go up here and remove that block because it is kind of a hint that we have been in this area. And that might be a bad thing for us early on. Oh god. And it's a dead end, but not in this direction. So we're going to go down here. And let's make our way in a little bit. We don't want to kind of leave a trail of light. Someone might see, you know, oh look at that, there's some torches over there. Someone's been down there. Let's follow them in. And I think that'll do. So we're going to knock out those 2 torches. And the intensity is real. So lots of coal. I can see more iron possibly. This thing kind of splits up. And it goes above us as well. That could be very bad. So smart idea here is to block all of this off. And we're safe. Did I see iron? Perhaps not. Is this a dead end? Oh, it goes out the other side. That might lead somewhere, and I see a little bit of iron. So, before we go out to that side, let's actually take a couple of these back, just because we can. And that one as well. There we go. Now we're playing in the dark. That's not so clever. Right, let's pick up the coal. And I want to do some exploring on the surface. I want to try and find a teammate. Anyone taken damage? No one's taken damage. This is going to be one of those seasons of UHC, I think. It's going to be something special. Got that feeling. Okay, great stuff. And I think what we're going to do... Ah, that's right. We've got this bit over here as well. And it kind of looks like it just stops there. Doesn't it? Okay, I think we're going to take these with us a little bit. I don't want to use too many torches. If we're just going to leave this place. Yep, I see a creeper. Possibly something else as well. Come on, guy, let's fight. Don't do that thing where you explode, though. Don't do that thing. No, no, don't do that thing. Okay, that's 1 hit, 2 hits. You saw it kind of lagged a little bit there. And he's dead. Okay, so picking up the iron would be smart. I'm really glad that we have some armor on already, you know. Always makes you feel a little bit safer, even though it's just a helmet. Okay, so when it stops raining, we will go back up to the surface. For now, I think it would be a good idea to check out this place. That kind of goes up and down. That plummets down right there. I don't really see where it goes up the top, so we'll go this way for now. I'm always a little bit cautious about mobs and such, you know, hanging out in those high areas and dropping down on top of you. Don't want that happening in UHC. Okay, so this gets a little bit chaotic. Always got to be careful here. Look at all the different directions that it goes in because you might get caught out. And it's a ravine! Oh, I do not like ravines. Ravines are bad news, in my opinion. In UHC, anyway. But it'll be worth, you know, sticking our head in there and having a look. So no more iron this way. And I'm trying to conserve my torches a little bit, as you saw. Might be a bad idea, you know, if I have to kind of backtrack on myself. When we know we're leaving a place, we'll do that. No one's taken damage. That's one of the things I didn't do in previous UHCs. I didn't press tab enough, and I saw it in the comments, you know, some of you were saying like, oh, I wish you'd hit tab and we could have an update on what other people are doing. Or at least what damage they're taking. I see iron in the ravine. Could be a fair bit of it, but it might be risky too. Something to keep in mind. Okay, so this is going to go right up to the ravine as well, is it? Oh, almost walked off the edge. And I need to do something. I need to do something very important. I need to go to sounds. And actually, I don't want to turn it up too loud. Let's turn up hostile to 30. And I'll turn up my own volume, personal volume on my headset a little bit. Okay, so that doesn't look like a good entrance. Down here might be a better one. How did we... There you go. Okay. Right, what's going on in this ravine? Doesn't go down too low. Not seeing any mobs. Water over there. Possibly something else. I can see some light. Okay, I think what we want to do is bridge across and grab that iron right there. It looks like it'll be safe because I don't see any mobs. We really do need more cobblestone on our hotbar though. Building blocks are quite, an important thing. You think about, like, weapons and armor and stuff, but think about how much a few blocks in your hotbar can save you sometimes, Big open area on that side, that's kind of worrying me, to be honest, so we'll make a nice, safe little bridge. Check tab. I'm probably going to do that way too much now. Okay, and I don't see anything on either side that's going to knock us off, so I'd like to grab those 2 bits, move over. Is there anything behind this block? Nope, okay, that's cool. Alright, sweet. And another bit of iron back there. It looks like actually there's a nice place for us to walk to. And with this place being quite dangerous, I think once we get down here, it would be good to smelt this all up. Yep, not seeing any mobs. This looks cool. And we're in a bit of a cave system. And it's intense. Oh, sometimes when I laugh like that, I've noticed that I blow air unintentionally. Oh, let's take the water. I blow air into the microphone. Sorry if I do that. It's, I have a cheap microphone, but the thing is, I've tried an expensive microphone. I wasted a lot of money on it, and then I thought to myself, well, if I've got a nice sound through this one, why do I need to spend all this money on expensive microphones that don't sound too good? No one taken damage. Let's reply, yes. Here a zombie. That was kind of worrying. Here I am chatting away, and there's zombies in the background. So I walked past quite a few bits of iron there. Don't know if you noticed now. Oh, I hear it again. Oh man, we really need to get geared up. Yeah, it's somewhere up above me. I think it can't pathfind down here, but I'm going to keep my eye out for it, of course. Yeah, I think we're good to get like a full set. Look at this, there's loads of it. And we can walk down into the ravine as well. That's probably a bad idea, but there wasn't many... I just answered that, DMAC. Read the chat. Okay, and I'm grab a little bit of coal. In fact, let's get the smelting operation going now, because we're probably going to go down into the ravine a little bit. Let's dump it right here. Let's put in that and the iron. There it is. Found it eventually. Oh, we're going to make an iron pick. Yes, that's going to be useful now. Oh, one of the things I'm really looking forward to, like, when it comes to winning and losing, like, I've won my fair share of UHCs now, so I'm not really too bothered. I was a little bit more competitive in previous ones, but what I really want to happen in this UHC is to run up to someone and be like, oh, we found each other, brilliant, like, what have you been up to? And then share our stories of how our UHCs are going. I think that's going to be a really cool and fun experience. However, it might not happen, because... who knows what's going to happen. But once we get some armor, I think it's more likely, because we're going to be safer. Okay, that's going to take a while to smelt. So we had an unlit cave on the right, and this could be a nasty place for people to, or undead zombies to wander over to us. By the way, we are still really high up, so we're not going to see any gold yet, or anything like that. So it looks like nothing's going to come in this way. If ever we need a cave system, we have got one right here, which is cool. By the way, I'm recording in 60 FPS. For UHC, that's going to be awesome. And I'm going to break up my recordings, though. I'm going to stop and start again on each interval thing, just because, I'm not used to... Oh, and there it is, right as we're talking about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.